YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Rebuke, and man, I got some breaking news for you. Trump indicted in Georgia over attempt to overturn election laws. And man, this is courtesy of the Huffington Post. And y'all check this out. This is late breaking news. This just happened late tonight. The House Select Committee investigating the January 6, 2021 Capitol attack played an audio recording of then President Donald Trump talking to Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger. Right? Washington. Former President Donald Trump on Monday night was indicted in Georgia on charges that he committed state crimes by trying to coerce election officials to overturn his narrow loss to Joe Biden there, as part of his coup attempt to remain in power despite losing the 2020 election. Trump was charged with more than a dozen felonies, and if those that you are keeping count, he was at 78 felonies. Now I think he's up to 91. From conspiring to commit forgery to filing false documents to racketeering, which is considered a serious felony and punishable by as long as 20 years in state prison. Also indicted were a laundry list of Trump lawyers and allies, including Rudy Giuliani, Mark Meadows, John Eastman, Gina Ellis, Sidney Powell, Kenneth Chesebro, former Department of Justice official Jeffrey Clark, and a host of Georgia Republican officials. The sweeping 98-page document details a total of 161 criminal acts, 41 counts, and 19 defendants, including Trump, who was charged with 13 other counts. The scheme is described as a criminal enterprise under Georgia broad racketeering law. Trump and the other defendants charged in this indictment refused to accept that Trump lost, and they knowingly and willfully joined a conspiracy to unlawfully change the outcome of the election in favor of Trump, the indictment stated in the introduction. Among the charges, the harassment and threats against two Fulton County election workers, Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, on false allegations that they were tampering with ballots. The indictment also focuses on the fake elector scheme, which it states was intended to disrupt and delay the joint session of Congress on January the 6th, 2021, in order to unlawfully change the outcome of the November 3rd, 2020 presidential election in favor of Donald Trump. So, man, I encourage you to go to Huffington Post, or you could go to the MidasTouch.com, that new webpage from Midas Touch Network here on YouTube, or you could go to their YouTube page too. I'm subscribed to them dudes. They bring a lot of good content, a lot of good breaking news, man. They on top of their game. Actually, the first pictures of the indictment I actually saw on they live. So yeah, shout out to them dudes right there. But yeah, this is the breaking news of Monday night. So even if you wake up in the morning and you catch this, to all my viewers and listeners, shout out to y'all. This is going to be all over the news. This is very historic. It's going to be all over the news tomorrow. And Miss Willis, the Fulton County DA, gave Donald Trump and all of the indicted people to August the 25th to turn themselves in by noon. With that being said, stay posted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Shalom.